Hi guys! Today I'm going to do a feminization makeup tutorial and I have already recorded this video. It took like an hour. Then I realized there weren't any sound. So yeah, I'm re-recording it. That's fun. But today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial, kind of like a daily, what I normally wear. I'm going to go through all of the basics and everything. And this video is actually in collaboration with Catch Beauty and Jacka Black. If you're new to my channel and haven't heard about Catch Beauty before, they mostly sell IPL machines to remove your unwanted body hair and facial hair permanently at home. However, they also sell makeup for all gender identities, Jacka Black. So this is a collaboration with both of those brands. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these products, you can just click the link down below to Catch Beauty's website, find Jacka Black's products that way. Okay, so today I'm going to go through my daily makeup tutorial thing. It just feels a little bit tiring, or I did this yesterday. I was so happy. I thought that I was just going to edit today, but that's not what happened. I forgot to tell you, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Mathilda. This is my channel. I do a little bit of everything. You know the drill. Okay, so let's start off with a primer. Don't prime is a crime. Primer is called, oh my god, I'm going to do like this 2015 Want Their Makeup Guru bag. Makeup gurus from like 2015 altered my brain chemistry. Honestly, like whenever I put on makeup like alone, I'm like, okay, so now I'm going to step my makeup. I'm like talking to myself and doing this. Honestly, they changed a whole generation. But yeah, so this is Jacka Black's Hydrate Primer. And this is my disgusting sponge. But I'm just going to put a little bit on my face. Just put it in my problem areas, like all around. My setup here in front of me, it was the same like yesterday. I don't normally put on makeup in my bed, but this has like the best lighting in my house, so that's why I always record videos in my bed. That sounds like if there isn't any sound in the end of this video, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have this like mic on top of my camera. It makes everything sound a little bit better, but honestly, the problem that has happened due to it, it's like not worth it. Jacka Black didn't actually send me like a foundation, so I'm going to use my own. It's CC cream from Lumine. Honestly, Jacka Black is one of my favorite brands, and I'm not just saying that because I collaborate with them. Okay, I'm going to show you. In the last video where, you know, there weren't any sound, I showed you something honestly traumatic. This is my lipstick from Jacka Black, and it's a few years old. And I showed you, I can show you clips from the video without sound here. As you can see, it's really ratchet looking because it is ratchet. As you can see, this packaging is like so old, so crusty, so disgusting. And this is the lipstick. It broke. In the other video, I showed you how it looks like. You can see here, this is how it looked like. And then it just broke off in the middle of me recording. Honestly, like that was my own fault. It has been worn, okay? It has been worn. So I'm just going to use this foundation. I usually start off with under my eyes because like my under eyes are absolutely insane. Some people, they're like, oh my god, my under eye bags, they're so huge, and then they have like some small Chanel purse under their eyes, and I have a whole suitcase, a little bit everywhere. Let's time for color correcting, sculpting, and whatever. First, I'm going to use this Correct and Conceal palette. I actually had one of these before, but I'm going to use my new one. I start off with this like peachy, put it under my eyes to really like color correct away my dark circles. I've actually been thinking about putting fillers under my eyes. Now I don't really have time or money. Okay, so that's what I do. And then you can also put some here if you have like a beard shadow or a mustache shadow. I don't, but I'm just like showing you if you do. These ones, these are like liquid concealers from Jacka Black. I didn't actually get them today. I had them before. There is like a concealer in this one as well. I'm first off going to use this liquid concealer because I like liquid concealers the best. I put some on to put it in the inner corner of my eyes and work like this on my nose. And this is to just like thin out your nose. Put some concealer here. Like, trust the process, guys. Trust the process. And then we have this one, and this is like a sculpting and soften palette, and you get like a pamphlet or like a tutorial with this, but I don't need that because I write my own story. I write my own story. And then I put some here, and this just to bring out your forehead or like make your forehead look smaller. I put some here on my chin, and that is just to bring it like forward my chin and make it defined. I'm going to show you later. On my nose, and then I'm going to make like a little dot there. And then I'm going to take the other concealer, the darker one, and I'm going to like smudge them together, and I'm going to put this underneath my eye. And now I'm going to use this sculpting and soften palette. This is how it looks like, as I said, here to hide that beard shadow. But yeah, that's up to you. And now I'm going to take this little thingy, and I'm going to take the sculpting. I'm going to put it on the side of my nose, and this is just to thin out the nose because I want to. I think I have a pretty masculine looking nose, so I really want to thin that out. It makes me pretty dysphoric sometimes. I usually use this one when I put on my contouring, but I'm going to use this one to show you better, just to be more defined. Okay, so sculpting is pretty important, I think, to feminize your face. It can really make or break a look, I think. As you see, you have like a defined line here, or maybe you don't, maybe you do, but we really want to bring out your natural features. So instead of like bringing it down, because that can actually create more of a masculine looking jawline, we want to bring it up. So follow kind of an upwards motion, not a lot, around your cheek, and that's just to make your cheeks look more plump. And then I'm going to take some on this side here, and that's just to thin out your chin. Some people like to put their sculpting all across underneath here, and I don't like to do that because I think that makes it look more masculine, and as I said, I don't really want that. I think I have a pretty big jawline. You can if you want to. I'm going to show you for the sake of this video. I don't usually do this, but as I said, I just really want to give you the options of what you can do to feminize your face further. So instead of underneath, you can like put it here on your jawline, and that's just to hide your jawline. It will create more of like a softened look and soften out your entire face if you do this. And then I put some here, and this is just to, as I said, soften down your forehead. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. And now we're going to blend it. Oh wait, I can show you something. This is the Pink Pearl Shimmery Finish from Jacka Black. I usually use this as a blush. You can also use it on your lips or like on your eyelids. I'm going to show you two different ways you can apply your blush. One way I don't usually do, and the other way I do. On this side I'm going to put don't usually do, and on this side I'm going to put it the way that I usually do, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's pretty like straightforward. So I'm going to put some on my finger, apply it on my cheek here, and then work it upwards. And the reason why I don't usually do this is I usually put my blush after I'm done with my entire face. Some people want their blush to be a lot more subtle, but that's not me. I love my blush to look crazy. I love my blush to look like, I want my blush to be visible from outer space. I just like that feminine look. I don't know if I said that, but I don't really apply makeup that often, and I'm not saying it in a pick me kind of way. I'm not being like, I don't like makeup, because I do like makeup. I just don't prefer wearing makeup in my everyday life. But if I wear makeup, this is like how I wear it. So this is my everyday routine, even though it's not every day, if that makes sense. But yeah, okay, so I'm rambling on, so let's go. Now we're going to blend everything, and I always start off underneath my eye. I just work everything together. work it like this. And the reason why I'm doing that is just to get more of a cat eye look. I want my face to be upwards and not downwards. I really want to look snatched, youthful. So that's the reason why I do this. And as I said, you've got to trust the process. Now when I'm mixing the darker colors, the contouring, the sculpting, whatever you want to call it, I take like the downward sides and I like do like this. I know this looks like a lot of makeup, but what's crazy for me is sometimes I put this much makeup on and there are men in the comments saying like, I love that you're not wearing any makeup. I love that you're embracing your natural look. And I'm like, what? Do you think I was born with eyeliner? And now I'm going to end off with the nose, and that's just because I don't want it to be as blended as the rest of the face. I want to keep that kind of like thinned out, snatched look, so I'm a lot more gentle with the nose, if that makes sense. I don't know if you know this, but I'm 29 and I've been through all of the phases and trends with makeup. I was there when we all walk around looking like Donald Trump, and I was there when we all like 2016 makeup and like, what in the marker is this? Look at that face, look at my eyebrows, like what in the marker is on my eyebrows. So I have been through all of the phases. As I've been older, I've been trying to incorporate all of the things I like with all different trends. Not all of the things I'm doing is like trendy or whatever. I just do what I enjoy and what works for me. I like more natural looking brows, and that's pretty trendy right now. And I want my makeup to look pretty natural, if that makes sense. Because I don't usually put this much concealer and everything. But the reason why I'm showing you this is I think sometimes when we go through the tutorials, and it can be really overwhelming sometimes when you watch your first tutorial, because everyone is like just skipping through the steps, like putting on concealer and sculpting and contouring and whatever is like the most easiest thing in the whole world. Breezing through all of these steps can sometimes be pretty overwhelming for someone who's new at makeup. So what I really want to do is I want to go through all the steps and explain everything, and you might think like, who doesn't understand how concealer works? And sometimes there is that one person who don't understand how concealer works, and that's okay. Like, we have to understand that we're all just like new at some point in our lives. So the reason why I really want to be thorough and explain everything and really show you in pretty extreme measures so you can really see. I don't usually put this much concealer and this much out of everything. So I'm going to, in the end of this, have a pretty strong base. But as I said, you don't have to really put this much on your face. You can just like put a little bit on your cheeks and a little bit underneath to sculpt and a little bit on your jawline and then blend everything together. I just really want to show you so you know. But in my everyday life, when I wear makeup, I try to be more of like a clean girl look, like strawberry girl, vanilla girl, whatever you want to call it. Like, I want my face to be more natural looking. But as I said, it's really important for me to really show you what you could do with makeup. Okay, now I'm going to show you on this side what I do with my blush. So I take some on my finger, as I did before. Pink Pearl Shimmery Finish from Jack Black, like this. And then I just bring it up, because as I said, I want my face to look really upwards, like snatched, and I want that youthful look. I don't want my face dripping down on my nose as well. And then I kind of blend it in. The reason why I do this afterwards, like, I think the majority of people put it afterwards, they're done with their base, but some people like a more subtle look. And as you can see on this side, it's a lot more subtle, since like there are concealer and contouring blended in, and I want my blush to be like a lot. When you wear blush, it really makes your entire look more natural or neutral, I would say. I wouldn't say natural because it's a lot of makeup, but like a neutral look. Blend everything together and put some like, I don't normally wear eyeshadow, and if I wear eyeshadow, I usually like wear pretty neutral colors like orange, brown, beige, but I always, or not always, but mostly wear like blush, a little bit blush on my, like around my eyes, just to look everything, to make everything look more cute. So yeah. to finish everything off, I didn't actually get a translucent powder or transparent powder from Jack Black, I think. So I'm just going to wear my own. And some people don't like doing this, but I think it's really important. I love creamery products. Like, all of the products that I applied are creamery, and I love that. So easy to work with and to blend everything together. But sometimes after you're done, it feels like you're wearing a mask. So I like to just take some translucent powder, transparent powder, and I just put it everywhere just to set everything. I'm not going to be baking or anything like that. It's just a little bit of transparent powder to set everything and to make it feel more, for me, it just feels like it's a part of my skin and I can't really feel it that much anymore. Just had to, oh my god, no. I dropped my powder, it's everywhere. And then I always incorporate some sort of eyeliner in my look. I think it looks a lot more feminine, and I think just my eyes pops. Honestly, I think my eyes are my best feature in my face. Oh, right. Oh, no, I forgot. Before the eyeliner, we're going to put some eyeshadow on our eyes. This nude color right here. I didn't get this from Jack Black. I had this before. This is really old palette. Just put it a little bit on my eyelids, set everything, and then I'm going to put some eyeliner on. Okay, now the eyeliner. Where the hell are my things? Like, I'm just... So I use this really thin brush right here. I always apply an eyeliner with an eyeshadow, a brown, dark brown eyeshadow, just to make it look more natural, and it's really easy to work with. So I take some on my thin brush right here, and then like screaming at you, I'm sorry. This is really important, okay? I don't want you pushing your eye like this will give you wrinkles in the future, or right now, if you already have wrinkles, it's going to worsen them. But if I'm going to show you just for the sake of this video, you can do this once and never again. Bring your eye a little bit backwards just to see. You will get some lines underneath here. Follow those lines to get the perfect liner. That is the best tip I have. Some people, I mean, you can do that if you want to. Some people like to bring their eyeliner really high up, but I like to follow those lines, and that creates more of like an elongated eye. It makes it so that it looks more like a part of your eye and not like an eyeliner, if that makes sense. So what I do, I usually just put on some eyeliner like here. It's really easy to work with when you have like this eyeshadow. And now, as you can see, it looks really crazy on one side. I really messed up. It's good that I messed up because that makes it easier for me to show you. Then you can use this side or any other of your brushes like this one. And then it's so easy to clean up just because it's eyeshadow and not an eyeliner. You just clean up a little bit underneath. A really important reminder, it's not important that they are exactly alike, because your eyes aren't exactly alike. Your eyes aren't exactly symmetrical. Your face isn't really 100% symmetrical. So it's more important that your eyeliner suits that specific eye rather than that they are like exactly the same on either side. Obviously, we want them to look like more like sisters and not twins, if that makes sense. And then I put on some mascara because I don't want any clumps or anything on my eyes. Then I'm really subtle and I start off in the corner of my eye. I want my lashes to look very natural. I start outwards to really bring out my eye and make more of like a cat eye look. I don't put as much in the inner corner of my eye, and I don't put anything on my eyelashes underneath. On my bottom eyelashes, I don't put anything on there. If you have, you can use one of these. It's really ratchet looking, but it's like kind of like a brush, and I just brush my under eyes so they're the same on either side. Then I'm going to use this one again. This is like the same one I did my eyeshadow with, and I'm just going to clean it off. I'm going to start cleaning up underneath here. Some of that excess products, maybe some mascara's falling down. These two are from Jacka Black. One is like a brow gel and one is a brow stick. I can show you the difference. The brow stick is like very thick, more like gel you have in your hair kind of thing. And the brow gel is a lot more, it's not as thick. I can show you the difference. On this side I can wear the brow block brow stick. I prefer the gel and not the stick. I think the stick is a little bit too sticky for me. In the inner corner I just brush upwards, and then here I just bring it like that. This is going to look like this for the entire day. It's not going to move or anything like that. Yeah, okay, so this is what I do. I don't do anything else. And then I'm not done. No, we're not done. No. Did you think we were done? My girlies. You haven't been paying attention. Now, since I said that I don't really like my nose at all, and I'm just gonna sculpt a little bit here. And the reason why I do this is just to make my nose more like upwards, like pointy. And then I'm gonna use a really old highlighter. I'm not even gonna show you what it looks like, because you're gonna, you know, hate on me. I've already showed you the lipstick. That's already too much, okay? That's already too much. And I'm just gonna put some on my nose, like here, to really make it look more like pointy. I can't honestly believe that my recording just got ruined yesterday. So annoying. And then I'm gonna put some on here just to highlight my cheeks. Then incorporate everything and like use my beauty blender. Almost done, guys. We're almost done. Now I'm gonna use my disgusting lipstick from Jacka Black. As I said, this is really old and it's really crusty and there's nothing left. But honestly, I love this lipstick. I can't get enough of it. I have looked and looked. Obviously, I have other lipsticks as well, and so I'm not like, I don't only have one lipstick, but like I really love this color. I haven't found any similar color anywhere. Like I've looked and looked and looked. I have so many different nude lipsticks, but this color is so like orangey but also like peachy, and I just love the look of it. And I'm going to overline a little bit like that, and underneath. This is my favorite lipstick, and please Jacka Black, send me another one. I'm gonna use this one. This is kind of like a lip gloss, but not really. It's not really a lip gloss, but kinda. It's like a lip plumping product. It makes your lips plump up. Love that lip glossy look. So yeah, that's my final look. Here we go. Hopefully the camera hasn't been out of focus this entire time. And also, hopefully, honestly, like, hope to freaking God that this video has sound on, because honestly I don't know what I would do if it didn't have sound on. So this is my entire look with Jacka Black's makeup. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much Catch Beauty and Jacka Black for sponsoring today's video. And if you're interested in purchasing Jacka Black for yourself, you can go to Catch Beauty's website. You can click the link down below or in my top comment and use my discount code Mathilda. Use my discount code Mathilda to purchase these products or an IPL machine. And the IPL machine, trust me, it really works on Catch Beauty's website. You can remove your unwanted body hair and facial hair permanently at home. But yeah, this is the entire makeup look, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!